Hello, I wanted to make an encore about Asterigos Curse of the Stars. In encore episodes I want to talk about things I don't actually cover in my normal format, and there will also be mild spoilers because I keep my normal talking about games mostly spoiler free. When I want to show more details in an encore and more gameplay, there will be mild spoilers at least. In my first take of the game I didn't really talk about graphics, because I don't really mention graphics all that much. This game has very interesting graphics in terms of scaling. You can see the bottom of this tower and this triangle formation down there. Now, you wouldn't really think much about it. It looks creepy and decorative in general, but that's not all there is to it. While reaching a point might be very complicated because you have to go to many tunnels, corridors, staircases, and also have to get past many obstacles, it is possible to see where you are going in some of these open areas. In this case, you can see you can reach this triangle, which doesn't amount to very much. It is a portal to another section of the game, not in the same tower, on a completely different map, but interesting enough, you could see it from above when you entered this tower. In no other section is this more apparent than in the Glittering Depth. At the entrance of it, you can already see a pink formation that will lead you to the boss arena, and you are at the beginning of the whole thing. Further below you get this view. Interesting enough, this is the boss arena. The setup can be seen here, and if I knew that before, I wouldn't have got lost in this fight all that much. Well, this one is more a technical boss fight where you have to get the mechanics right, which means you are starting in the middle, your father sends you to the left side. Oh yeah, you are doing this boss fight with your father. And he sends you out to free the little doohickey from some stones. But after that he sends you back to the right side. And you can see on the other side there is another one of those, but I never really found the path in my first try. I didn't realize I had to climb the wall from the left side upwards and not go back down and search for a ladder on the other side. Of course, that fight went south because while I was searching for the right way, the boss kept hitting me with all sorts of stuff. I said Asterigos doesn't have a map. That's correct and not quite correct, because you later in the game can teleport between certain points, and you have this little map of the region with these teleport stations. That's not really giving you much of an indication where you go. It is pretty accurate. There is this temple and the marketplace, so the proportions are right, but you can't really see much, and you don't have this map in-game. You only have it when you teleport. Out on the field you don't have a map. You can't just look at it, and it wouldn't really help you, because the details you are searching for are just not there. You have to go to every corner and, oh look, a climbing point, and there's stuff down there. You need to look at every corner to find all these secret areas and get all the secret items you need for quests and other things. When you have done all your quests, you will wait for the Trinity Night. The environment will change in that case. See, this is one interesting example. In the normal days, this little box is making a pretty disturbing sound, and whatever is in there might be a problem for later. Sounds like a big lion, huh? Once you reach Trinity Night, the box looks like this. And you can already assume that means trouble. Trinity Night is one step before the end of the game, and interesting enough, in Trinity Night there will be 10 new boss monsters, one in every section, and they will be a big problem for you, but also give you great rewards. Now we do know what was in that box. It probably was some kind of lion. And we do know where it probably is. And hello, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah. Yeah. I said that the shield is more or less useless. There is a reason I said that. Since then I was able to use the shield a few times with success, but it's not really working against all opponents, and most of these attacks are not blockable. I mean, try blocking him. Probably not going to happen. There is a reason most players want to use the knife. It is far more flexible, and there is a good thing happening when you dodge. You have an extra attack with the knife. Oh, that was bad. Probably didn't get much air in that little box, that's why he's blue. Probably not a good thing. Oh god. He got me. And he is not hitting like the normal cats. And the normal cats already are not the nicest cats. I mean, they all hit pretty hard, they have a lot of hit points. Oh. Oh, wonderful. A special attack. That alone is worth... Oh. Remind him I still have a very big stick. You have to run away from him a little more. In a little more of a... this is not good. Oh, come on. Yeah. No. And playing this on keyboard is not working in my favor at the moment. Because the camera movement is a main problem when you're playing with the keyboard. I can tell you that much. The thing about a knife is you do get some special ability to attack right after you dodged, and that's making them a bit more useful than most of the other weapons. Yes! Take that! No, no. No, I don't like you. Yeah, come on, pussy. That shouldn't have happened. Then that shouldn't have happened either. Okay. I kind of lost the momentum here. Yes. Not good, not good. Yep. I think I need to use my special abilities now. I'm tried to use them at the end of the fight, because I think most boss fights get harder when they progress. Like the boss gets a second wind or something like that. And that's how you deal with a big cat. So there we are. I wanted to show a little more gameplay, an actual boss fight in that case, and I wanted to show you how great of a game Asterigos is. By just talking about the basics, things might get lost. So Asterigos, a great game.